This is the real concrete jungle.
Where I'm from, yeah. I'm from a concrete jungle in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
The concrete jungle.
What up and welcome back to the Concrete Jungle. This is your Uso Devotion, and we're back with a fresh new episode for all you jungle junkies out there. Happy New Year's and peace 2023. Yo, we are celebrating with all of y'all tonight. Yo, peace to everybody in the jungle, rocking with us on another Fresh Coast, West Coast, California Wednesday, yo. With the concrete on, you can't go wrong. Before we go any further, yo, let me know where y'all at. Comment down below. Let us know where you tapping in from. Peace to all my peoples out there. From Cali all the way to Palestine. My Uso. I see y'all out there. Don't forget to follow us on IG. Yo, it's the Concrete Jungle. That's Jungle with the one. And you can hit me up directly at Devotion Hip Hop. Don't forget to hit us up on TikTok. That's Concrete Jungle 4, yo. Yo, so hit us up and I'll make sure we follow y'all back. Hey, yo, peace and power to the jungle. Yo, what is good, everybody? Shout out to everybody that made it clear across 2023. We here together, y'all. So check it out, yo. We got a lot of exciting good news in store, so make sure y'all keep it locked, yo. We got a dope show ahead of us tonight, yo. We got a live in-studio interview with our fresh off-the-block artist, yo. TOTOGANGZ.MAU, straight out of EPA, East Palo Alto. So make sure you guys keep it locked. Stay tuned for that, yo. And make sure you guys are tapped in with us. Tune in on the channel, yo. We got the Concrete Jungle Podcast in-depth artist interviews. So make sure you guys tap in, subscribe, and hit them notifications. You know, we got y'all, man. Keep it locked. You know, we got all the dopest artists from all around the world, all in one station. It's the Concrete Jungle, yo. It is your Uso Devotion. Be humble. It's the Concrete Jungle. Blah, blah, blah.
The concrete jungle.
TOTOGANGZ, baby. Tell everybody and their mama that I'm on my way. Listen, I ain't get to pick my cards when they was dealt. Grew up with some questions, had to ask God by myself. Wrote a letter to a judge, he didn't do nothing but betray me. Told my pop to be alright, it's F the system cause it's crazy. See, I grew around some killers who go crazy for the family. Real trench baby with some roaches in that pantry. Grew up hella fast, kids my age don't understand me. Stepping in my forces, crease them up just to knock them down. Real hard hitter from the bay, I bet y'all hear my sound. Tripping, I got killers right behind me. Trying to make a way and make a way about this concrete. My family in my hands, in the way I'm saying mercy. Promise mama I'm gon' ball, put our name up on that jersey. Taught to do your best in everything that you gon' do. I put my all into these songs, play it back when it approved. Never impressed nobody who never been in my shoes. I done seen a lot of shit that I ain't supposed to. Tell him. Turn it up. Rapping about my life.
Concrete jungle.
Welcome to the Concrete Jungle Podcast in-depth artist interviews, where we'll be diving a little deeper with some of your favorite artists from all around the world and introduce you to some dope people you never knew you needed to know. Shout out to the Concrete Jungle Clothing, sponsoring all your dope local and international island hip-hop artists. Tap in with us on Instagram and TikTok. Yo, that's the Concrete Jungle 4. Make sure y'all hit us up. And if y'all new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit them notifications, and check out our latest episode available now, y'all. Tonight, we got a dope treat, yo, in the Concrete Jungle. We got a fresh off the block artist making some serious noise. All the way from the Bay, East Palo Alto, EPA to be exact. Blah, blah, blah. Where you at? He on the cutting edge, yo, like a fresh fade, yo. So keep it lined up because this young Tongan queen is definitely next up, yo. Please welcome to the Concrete Jungle, yo. The illest in her city. Ain't no female spitting like she. Tease up. Let's get it, yo. Hip hop recording artist, yo. Mau up in the building, y'all.
Concrete jungle.
Man, I'm so excited to be on here. And man, I can't wait to start.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, I just want to say thank you for joining us. Give us a formal introduction of who is Mau, the artist.
So what's up, everybody? I'm TOTOGANGZ.MAU, aka Mau. And I'm from East Palo Alto. I'm 17-year-old female artist. Like you said, East Palo Alto, and yeah, I'm young and I'm an artist, and we're just learning as we go.
Nice. So straight out of EPA, and I see that you're 17 years young. That's pretty dope, you know. like I said, I felt like the heaviness of your pen when I'm listening to these bars, and I'm like,
Right.
wow, you're 17 years old. You sound very seasoned, yo. So like, what was the whole introduction to music with you?
So it's kind of like odd, but I'll forever say like it was God given, and God just gave me it in the time that I needed it. It started when I was 11 years old. I had just lost my mom, and it's like really weird. Like it just came, I just started writing with all the ruckus going on and all the struggles, and and I just never stopped writing ever since. And writing just helped me like keep my head in the right direction, do good at home, do good at school. And yeah, so it just came so naturally. When I fell in love with it, and I just started studying flows. I'll go on YouTube and just listen to the music and how people flowed and the wordplay and just I'm learning. So like that's how I learned how to put the words in the right beat, choose the right beat, make it fit so you won't be off beat. So it was really like a studying thing for me. Like I just went more in depth into it, just studying Pac's flows, in different artists, but Tupac was definitely like one of the main people that I was researching, like how he like put different words together in a beat, and I just fell in love ever since.
What was it about Pac's music that registered for you?
It was Pac's very inspirational. Like he's not afraid to say anything, and I think I'm still learning that as an artist. Just calling out different problems, that's happening around me. I feel like I'm stepping out of my comfort zone to rap about different things that I saw. And my brothers, they always put me on game, like, sis, like you can rap about that because that's where you came from. And to me, like I know where I came from, and it's just like me stepping out of my comfort zone like Pac does. Like he don't care. Pac don't care. Like he gonna say everything he feels, everything he saw. So I'm definitely learning that, and I'm still growing. I'm still young, and yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that real quick for a little bit.
Yeah.
Losing, a parent at such a young age. How was that? Experiencing that so young, and what type of experience were you going through or facing that could probably help another young Polynesian, out there going through this?
Losing a parent is definitely not easy. I lost my dad to the system. He was in jail,
Mm.
And I went from having two parents to none at all in like of a blink of an eye. And
Wow.
and that's what really made me. And like I know I would miss my parents. Who wouldn't miss their mom? But I think who filled that void was my older sister. She definitely filled that void for me to just keep going and being positive. I think if I didn't have, that role model of a mom, I wouldn't be like a good woman that I am right now. But it was like, everyone shed tears here and, cry yourself to sleep. Like, I think
Yeah.
it's the whole mourning process. And I learned that when I was so young. And to me, like I grew up so fast with responsibilities. My mom left me and my little brother, and also my older brother, who were close in age. We're the three youngest, so we just had to be strong for one another, and keep God close. And yeah, I always advocate, at school, at the Boys and Girls Club. I'm at the Boys and Girls Club right now, matter of fact, and
Nice.
and I always just try to, tell kids my younger or older, just like writing would come in handy. I know that it helped me, grow as a person and as an artist. So yeah.
Man, that's what's up. You have a pure aura about you, and I could tell by that your soul, the way you're speaking.
Right.
Dealing with that at such a young age, being able to be there for your siblings in that sense.
Right.
Have you been able to reflect back on that time, and what would you tell that 11-year-old that was maybe going through that at that time, being 17 years old right now? What type of advice would you have given yourself?
Um, Tell myself to just keep going. I started posting videos at 11 years old, just little, Instagram rap
Nice.
videos. Um, and I didn't think it'll go anywhere. I just wanted to, spread a message out there that, I lost my mom, but keep going. But I've always held strong, and I've always, knew that in the back of my head since I was young. So I don't really have any like advice if I was young, because I'm still in that mindset, which is crazy. It's crazy to me that I had the same mindset as I was 11 years old.
Nice.
And so, yeah, so I don't really have any advice to my old self. Like, I've really been, if you know me, like, I've been the same ever since, writing nonstop, school is important, college, I've been keeping my head in the right direction. That's why I'm always so grateful for music, is because through all the, ruckus, like, it always kept me in the right direction growing up.
Music could do that, And so are you currently in school right now?
Yeah, I'm a senior.
Senior year, class of 2023. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, what's up? How's it feel to be a senior right now? You know what I'm saying? Post-COVID and getting through all of that, and now we're here. How's it feel?
I feel like I can wait to graduate. I can wait. Like, some people might say, like, I can't wait to graduate, but man, I love my school. Like, I love the community I built, and I just love. Shout out to EPA. I just love my school, man. But yeah, I can't. I feel like, a little more responsibility coming, like college and stuff, but I can wait. I can definitely wait.
Nice. Oh, any schools we got on the roster for college? Where are you looking to go? Any direction you're leading?
I'm looking to go to Cal Poly Humboldt.
Okay.
They sent me a little acceptance letter, but there's more to come. Definitely more to come. But Sac State is on my list.
Blessings. That's what's up. What's your major?
Kinesiology and also music.
Nice, man. You definitely got a future in music. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? And, diving into kinesiology, man, I'd like to learn more about that. Isn't that like skincare or something like that?
It's like sports medicine.
Okay, dope.
Like sports,
that's what's up. So you'll be fixing all our athletes out there and getting them right and stuff.
Our Polynesian men in the NFL,
Yeah, and and we got some of our Polynesian women in the WNBA, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, like, this is dope, Like, what is it like growing up as a young Tongan queen in East Palo Alto?
Man, our city is such a small city, but we have the biggest hearts. There's a lot of talent coming out of our city. And I feel like, man, all the Section A, and it's like a little hood, but we're all there, for each other. Like, EPA might be like the dangerous, or what I heard in the comic, like, ain't nothing happening in EPA, but
don't be scared.
If you know. But yeah, EPA, the EPA clubhouse is where I spend most of my time in this studio, and I usually help the youth who want to come record some. I'll try my best to lay it out and make sure, like, give them advice of how they're rapping and stuff like that. But yeah, I try to do my best for my community, and just try to spread a good message, different message for our youth, because I know there's a lot of temptations out here.
Man, that's what's up. You have a lot on your schedule, family. You got the music going on, you got school going on, and then sounds like you also volunteering to give your time back to the community at the Boys and Girls Club. But what's that feeling like to be able to get back to kids?
Man, I love it. Like, it's a good feeling when someone's like, hey, I seen you on Thizzler. Like, hey, I seen you on this. Like, keep going. Like, and kids will, like, DM me or come up to me in person, like, hey, I wrote this verse. Like, can you please, like, check it out? And man, that's the best feeling in the world. Like, especially me. Like, it's crazy. Like, out of everybody, they asking me to, check over what they got. And but it's a blessing to be able to, give back to the community. And I know one day, like, we're gonna do more for my community, my small little community. But yeah, it's a blessing.
That's what's up. It's a blessing in the way you're able to shed that light with us. Let's take it back just a little bit real quick. What's a big misconception of East Palo Alto?
Big misconception. Big misconception. Dang.
Because I've always heard, like, there's the ghetto and then there's East Palo Alto. That way.
misconception is people think we're Palo Alto, but that's on the other side. that's on, that's where, that's where you see the big 3-story houses, little professional markets, the ice cream shops, the lights, the Christmas lights. That's where you see that. But if you come over here, you kind of see some, 1-story houses, yate trucks, like.
Shout out to the yates out there. Shout out to my family, Pool Construction. Make sure y'all hit them up in Washington.
Right.
Plug them up, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's what's up. That's what's up, family. So let's take it up right here to some current work. Let's talk about frenemies, yo. Let's bring everybody current real quick. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Thizzler, you know what I'm saying? You just kind of streaming right now, bro. You like really popping. So let's talk about that song and what was the whole concept behind that?
Like I said, when I said Tupac don't care, like that was kind of me, like, you know what? I'm finna just don't care. Like I'm finna call it out, like lay it out on the table. It's not a diss, it's not no gang stuff. It's the music, it's what I saw, it's what I grew up around, it's what my brother told me, so it's everything that I rap about is not fake, it's not cat, like that. And that's one thing about me is like you'll never catch me saying anything I never went through. And I always kept it like that since I was young. But Frenemies was definitely a track that was like, you know what, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm growing up and there's a lot of, support and fake support. And yeah. So I just had to put it in the track, and it was a different style. I'm not gonna lie, Frenemies was like a hard, and at one point, I was like, man, is my audience ready for this? Like, are they ready to hear this type, like the hard MAU coming out? And I just had to tell myself, like, it's my craft. I can go versatile. I can sound like I said, one of my rap songs, I said I can sound like Rod Wave, Jay-Z, Tupac. I can sound like Mozzie. Like I'm very versatile, and I just wanted to give them something different. And yeah.
Man, that's dope. I could tell by the many layers of your hip hop like knowledge of those artists that you just listed. You do your homework a lot.
Yeah.
I can tell. I can tell a real hip hop head when I see it.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite part about being an artist?
Man, my favorite part is getting those DMs that kids can connect with you. Kids my age, younger, and I always and I'm so grateful for the support that's been in my DMs, like telling me to go in from strangers. Like it's a good feeling, like, and you really know like people out there go through the same thing as you, and that's what inspires me most. And that's one of the best feelings, is receiving those messages like, hey, like my my dad left and I had to take responsibility, so you touch like my soul with music on every level. And to me, like, man, like that's the best feeling in the world, and that's why I continue to do what I do, because messages like those.
That's deep. That's really dope. I relate to you on a very deep level of talking about your parents and family in that sense. And we come from two different hip hop generations, so that means you're speaking volumes in your craft and what you're doing. So salute to you, Queen. That's dope right there. Speaking of just lyrics and being able to write so deep, I could tell you not capping. You know what I'm saying? Just because I meet a lot of artists all the time, and there's a certain like industry copycat, cookie cutter, but you don't fit that mold. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that about you. Do you feel the pressure of what the industry standards are?
Not at all. I feel like, the Thizzler thing was like, all right, you ready for these trolls? Like, and I was ready, my team, my family were like, MAU, are you ready? And I'm like, oh, I'm ready. Like, I'm built for this. Like, I know what comes with this. And there was more positive feedback than the negative. But I just had to take it all in. And I had to, like, maybe these people are right. Maybe like, I need a little fixing there, a little fixing here. and I replied and I told everyone like, thank you guys for dropping a comment, like positive or negative. It's always going to be, you know, critiques. So I always take it all in, but I don't feel like I have to prove a point in this industry. I feel like if I just continue to be myself and with God, like, then, you know, there's no way to fail. But I feel like nowadays, like females, it's really, I think I got that type of critique because females, you know, right now they like to show skin for more attention, you know, rap
Right.
about sexual stuff. But like, man, in the new song that I'm writing right now is like, I'm making a statement like, man, like you don't need to be a woman out here showing this and that and rapping about that to get attention, you know. I feel like we're strong on our own, especially Polynesian women, like how we were raised. Like I want the world, the other side of the world to know like our morals, you know, our culture, what we stand for and what I stand for. So I don't think like I gotta pretend for any type of you know, this music industry. I feel like I can just be myself and yeah.
Definitely. It's coming through, family. I can see it, you know, I could definitely see it. And like I said, you know, meeting so many artists out here, you kind of like, you know, you skim through, and then you kind of stop at those certain artists, you know what I mean? And when I seen the visual to the Frenemies, I was like, this is dope, you know, because I got a young daughter myself, and I honestly feel and I believe that representation is everything. So we definitely have to show our youth out there exactly what they can be and who they can be, you know, because if they just see other people out there, they're not going to get used to seeing, you know, you beautiful, young, strong artists like you. Shout out to the other artists out there doing it, you know, like certain artists like Young Go out there crossing waves and making, you know, different, you know, crossing, just connecting genres together. And it's like, yo, family, you're 17 years old. Like, who the heck knows this all at 17? You know what I'm saying? But as we talk about your history, we talk about, you know, your experiences. It's like, wow, you know, you when you go through those hardships in life, you don't realize how much, you know, it's going to build you up to like a really great person that you're supposed to be like. And as I hear you speaking and I hear where you come from, it's like, wow, you know, I can relate to that. You come from a lot of depth and a lot of pain, I could tell, you know? So what keeps you focused when you have all of this on your plate? What is the main driving focus that helps you stay on everything?
Yeah, it's mostly my family. We've been through so much, and the motivation is just getting them to a better life. Having my sister, you know, not working a 9 to 5, like, I think that's where the drive comes from. Like, I really want to take my family out of here and just let them have a better life. And that's what keeps me so focused. Like, you know, like my siblings, they always put me on game. Like, sis, mom and dad ain't here, so you can't do what some of the other kids are doing, you know, because you don't get the same consequences because your parents ain't here. So I always keep that in the back of my head. Like, I have to move a certain way because my parents aren't here. And I just have to take the lessons that I learned in the short amount of time that they were here and just run with it, you know. And God's been a huge part of that, like helping me stay grounded, and just helping me stay focused through all the stress and trauma and pain. And when I say I turn pain into power, like it's really pain into power. Like, and that's the motivation, is keep pushing, and don't stop. Like, I'm still young, and I know my potential, and I know that I can take it places, and, you know, get my family out of here and just to live a better life. So that's where motivation comes from.
Man, you are dope. So I feel like we're family. Like, I really do. I feel like I really do, family. You know what I mean? And I could feel the heart, and I could feel the soul from, you know, from artists when you speak. You know what I mean? You speak from a very pure place right there. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, with that being said, you know, I could tell the drive and the focus is intact. You know, we have the music thing going on. We got school coming up. You got that Thizzler video that's cracking right now. What's new coming up that we can expect from TOTOGANGZ.MAU?
I got two very special features, D Barbie and That Boy Day Day. That's coming up. And I'm very excited to do those. And we're just going to be dropping more music videos. I got a music video coming. It's called Family Business. That one touches the heart for sure.
Nice.
And yeah, hopefully, we got some shows coming, hopefully. And just our main focus right now is just to release as much music as we can. Shout out to my manager. She's kept me in the right hands. And I can't wait. The journey is long, like I always say. I always tell people, like, my journey is so long, but I'm ready and I'm built for it. And I can't wait for what's more in store.
Man, I love it. I love it. I could tell by your positive vibes that you got a lot of good stuff coming up, and you got a bright future ahead of you. I'm feeling like a cutthroat Noms in Motion collab. Can we get that going on? You know what I'm saying? I got the Thuggles, you know what I'm saying? That's one of our live artists in the podcast. So let's connect this. You know what I'm saying? This is what this is all about. You know what I mean? You probably already got them. You know what I'm saying? You probably got some good tracks. You know
Noms actually hit me up before. Noms actually hit me up.
Okay.
The one I really want to do is Young Go. So
let's get it. Okay.
If you see this, man, Ma'u's ready. I'm ready, Young Go.
Hey, that would be fire right there. Young Go featuring Ma'u. Yo, a straight up collaboration. Yo, this is what the Concrete Jungle's all about. You know what I'm saying? Reuniting family. You know what I'm saying? Because once we get here from the island, it's a big place out here. We just got to reunite with each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, yo, any shout outs, anyone that you want to touch base with? I see you at the Boys and Girls Club. It sounds like you're running a little community out there. Anybody you kind of want to big up and just kind of highlight, with the journey that you got going on?
I definitely want to give a shout out to my sister Lena and her husband Alan. They're my second parents for real. And like I said, I wouldn't have been here, strong, positive, in the right direction without those two guiding me and my little brother. I want to give a big shout out to my manager, May. Thank you so much.
What up, May?
Yeah. Shout out to manager May. She's been doing her thing and just trying to get me out there, with the article, with Thizzler. But yeah, we're just keep elevating me and my team. Thank you to my siblings, and thank you to the fans out there who support me. It's just, this journey is long, but like I said, like, I'm really built for it. And with God, shout out to God, shout out to that man. But yeah, without God, nothing is possible. So, yeah.
That's what's up. Anything is possible, in the realms of just hard work and faith and belief. And, while we're speaking on things into existence, I'm feeling a lot of avenues with this artistry you got going on. I want to propose some battle rap in your future. You know what I'm saying? You got that really heavy pen that, you know what I'm saying? You probably make a chick cry on stage, or even a dude. You know what I'm saying?
Man, battle rap
on the roster. You into battle rap?
I think I can. Man, I never really thought of that. Battle rap?
Yeah. Let's think about it, because there's not any, Polynesian females in battle rap. And if they are, they from like the grind time era. So it's a nice chance to make your entrance, start murking all of them, you know what I'm saying? And because, you know what I mean, you Thuckle gang, right, bro? You're gonna have support from all across the globe, yo. I'm telling you.
That's a good idea. What's up?
That's what's up, yo.
That's a good idea. I need to think about that one.
Definitely. I feel like you have a lot of good things yet to even discover. You know what I'm saying? And can you please let us know, how can we get a hold of you, direct contacts to you, music, links? How can we get a hold of the artist Ma'u, TOTOGANGZ.MAU?
You can mostly, I'm on Instagram, TOTOGANGZ.MAU, and my link tree is in the bio of Instagram. You can find me on YouTube, SoundCloud, soon to be on all platforms. And yeah, man, hit my email up. Any producers, any features, TOTOGANG.MAU@gmail.com. And yeah, that's how you can get a hold of me. I try not to, forget any DMs because I know the support is filled, and I just want to, thank them for supporting. So yeah, I rarely miss a DM. I rarely miss, but just to show my appreciation to those, new fans who come and support. So yeah.
That's what's up. Make sure you guys tap in, slide into the DMs, make sure you come correct. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And, let's build this journey. Let's build this artistry, yo. Dope artist coming up right here. Parting out, yo, family. TOTOGANGZ.MAU. Can we get some words of wisdom from the artistry yourself, from the artiste? Give us some words of wisdom before you leave.
Just keep working hard. Nothing is impossible without God on your side. And turn your pain into power. And just keep going, keep focused, lock in, and don't let anything stop you. Never think your dreams are too big or out of range. Yeah, I love y'all. So, yeah.
Man, that's a beautiful way to end this, family, yo. That's right, y'all. It is your Uso Devotion with the Concrete Jungle. Chilling with your fresh off the block artist of the week, the young queen, yo. It's the future, yo. TOTOGANGZ.MAU. Tap in. Make sure y'all follow her on Instagram, yo. TOTOGANGZ.MAU, yo. Your hip hop artist of the week. Keep it locked. It's the Concrete Jungle.
The Concrete Jungle.